sure I'm not looking my best, but I think that might become a common theme throughout this vlog, so let's start as we mean to go on. Good morning everybody, today is Friday the 4th of March, and you know what that means, the eventing season is just around the corner. In fact, I actually think it starts for some people this weekend, but not for me. I am nowhere near prepared enough to start my eventing season yet. I need to be whipped into shape, I need to be like a kick up the backside. Both me and Atty need some work in all areas, dressage, cross country, show jumping, everything. So, we're off on a little pre-season training camp this weekend, which couldn't have come at a better time. We kick off our season in about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I'm buzzing. I'm so excited. Before that, we're gonna go and have 3 days of intensive training, not just like dressage and jumping, that will be great, but also things like rider mindset and rider Pilates and just stuff that I think we really need. So hopefully it'll be hard work, but also good fun. My room is an absolute bomb site because I'm trying to pack everything that I could possibly need for 3 days away in the cold. We're going to be sleeping in the horse box, and then I'm going to head off. We have one session today. I think we're going straight into the deep end with arena eventing, and Atty wouldn't have seen cross country fences since like last November, so that might be interesting. But I'm very excited. I think I could waffle on to you guys for ages and ages. There's so much I could tell you, but this vlog may end up being quite long, so I'm going to try and like chunk it and tell you stuff kind of as it comes up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you need to know. I'm excited, getting with Rochelle. Not sure if you've met Rochelle on the vlog before, but I'm sure you'll meet her in this one. Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock. I've already been for a run this morning. Would you believe it? She's like a different woman. I'm raising money for charity this month by running pretty much every single day, but I'll tell you about that later. Let's go have some breakfast, pack my car, and let's get going. It's me again, whilst I butter my toast. They might have to hear me over that, so I'm gonna stop. Just had a little look at my schedule for today. It looks pretty good. We've got a arena eventing lesson, and Atty and I are in the last group, about 5 o'clock. I'll try and get some videos, but the lady I'm going with is in my group, so we'll see. Rider mindset, which will be useful. We all know Flood of Confidence not last season, and a pub quiz, and I'm very partial to pub quiz, so I'm very excited. Okay, I think I have everything. Let's go. I have just arrived at the yard, and of course it is raining. I have a feeling this might be the last time in 3 whole days that I'm dry and warm. You have no idea what the next couple of days have in store for you. And then there's also a slightly feral looking bog pony. He probably wishes he was coming with us. Not this time, sorry. Right, just gonna do a quick bit of tack cleaning, get everything looking nice and shiny. Having some last minute cuddles with Star. We're feeling quite organised, which usually it's not a good thing. It means everything's forgotten, but hopefully not. Oh, it's got on camera shy. Fingers crossed I remembered everything, or at least everything important. You gonna say hello? Hello? There's going to be a few voiceovers throughout this vlog, and where better to start than with this set of wheels, which is probably a little bit fancier than what you usually see on this channel, and then some last minute packing. That was just getting the feeds all packed and Atty all ready to go. Look at him, he's looking super, well, to be fair, he doesn't actually look that excited at all, but when he saw the lorry, then he looked a little bit more excited, and then here he is all loaded and on board and ready to go. There goes the lorry. Well, we can hardly see through the rain on my windscreen, but the lorry's off and I'm gonna follow behind in my car. Right, so I'm just about to head off in the car so that we have something to whip about if we need when we're up there. My boot is looking pretty full. Yeah, good vibes. Even though I'm wet and soggy already, it's good vibes. Ashley went straight on the big lorry. I don't know if he's been on a big lorry like that before, so that was good. And I don't know if I said earlier, but there's actually a competition on the final day, a little combined training. So I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling up for it. I'm good to go. Let's cut to me being there. We have just arrived and it looks so fancy. I don't think this actually does it justice. I'll get out and show you properly, but I am very excited now. Enough hay nets, maybe? Somebody has just, got settled in his stable and is enjoying some hay. Right, I have a spare 30 seconds, so who would like a crib tour? Let's go. This is where we're going to be staying. Let's spin you around, open the door. sports push, nice. It's a bit of a step up from what we're used to, pretty luxury. I get that bed, I think that's the best bed. I think I've lucked out. And then someone up there, mattress on the floor. It's gonna be good, 3 of us in here. It's gonna be very good fun. So we've arrived, we've been here a couple of hours, had some lunch, had a rider mindset talk, which was actually really useful. It was like there were some really interesting concepts that came up that I definitely want to make a habit of using. Things like losing your confidence, because obviously I shared last year that I had a bit of a confidence knock. Seeing losing your confidence not as like losing your confidence, but almost like you've used up all the pennies in your bank and you need to then invest more, put more back in order to build it up. I thought it was some really useful stuff. And I now have about 30 minutes to go and watch some jumping and some arena eventing before Atty and I go arena eventing at 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna go see what Sam, who is the instructor, Sam Hobbs, what she's making the others do and try and work out what she's gonna make us do. So I'm very, very excited. My hair is already looking very, very frizzy. But yeah, let's do this. First session all done, and I'm really, really pleased with Atty because that was his first time seeing solid fences since November last year, I think. And he was so good, he just took it all in his stride and was really good, even when some of the other horses in the group were being a little bit cheeky. So yeah, buzzing after that. Tomorrow is show jumping and dressage, and tonight we have a pub quiz. So gonna go get mucked out and all of that sorted. Yeah, buzzing, having fun. So after evening stables, we headed over to the room where all of our meals were provided, and we got given very cool t-shirts, camp t-shirts, and then it was time for a pub quiz. I was in my element. It was actually such a good night. There were loads of different rounds, some were horsey, some were not. We excelled in a couple of rounds, including the A to Z of equestrian brands round, which was good fun, and also this final round, which was sort of like a charades thing. I can't really explain it, but it was very funny, and we actually did so well that we ended up winning the entire pub quiz, and we won a lovely bottle of Prosecco, which was nice, always an added bonus. Good morning, it's ready for day 2. All skipped out, someone's had his breakfast, he's a lot happier, and now it's time for mine, so I'm gonna go and get that. Okay, so current plan of action, just had some breakfast. I'm not actually doing anything till 11 o'clock, I'm on at 11 and 2 today, jumping then dressage. So we're the last group to go this morning, so I'm gonna head down and watch some of the groups. There's also an opportunity to use a wave bridge, I think, this morning, so that'd be quite good to see where Atty is. And also, I wanted to show you, we've got these really cute little t-shirts, like, how cute are these? I'm not sure what to read that, I'll be back to front. It says get us up for eventing. So very excited about that. I might wear that tomorrow, but yeah. Side note, while I put on my socks, Atty stood on my foot yesterday about 2 seconds before I turned the camera on to film that they would be walking down the stable entrance, and oh my god, I'm in agony. And I thought I was just being a wimp, and then last night I looked down and my whole foot is purple, like all the way up my big toe, all the way kind of like across like where he stood. I'm not going to show it to you, I'm going to spare you that sight. I don't think anyone wants to see that, but agony, absolute agony. So if you see me limping at any point in this vlog, that's probably why. I'm ready for a jump lesson. You go jumping? Until our lesson starts, we're going to go for a walk out because they've been stood in their stables for so long, so it should be nice and different. Atty's round. Stay in here! There he is. First session today done, and very big smiles all round. Atty was so good. Currently on my way to try and find a phone charger because my phone has 20% left and my portable charger, which is around for 4 hours, going to give me 15% battery. Okay, so no phone charger secured, but what I have found is this gorgeous indoor arena, which I think is where we're having our dressage lessons later. I thought I'd get it for the vlog now because I'm not sure if I'll get any footage of my dressage sessions. There's 2 arenas. I'm not sure which one we're going to be in. I think we might be in this very fancy arena later, so that'll be exciting. Tell you what, those fences actually look a pretty decent size. We just had a jack potato lunch and now getting ready for dressage. We've had quite a quick turnaround. It was 11 when we show jumped and we're on dressage at 2. And we also learned a little bit more about tomorrow's competition, which is exciting. Everyone's either been given a B90 or a B100 test for tomorrow. It's combined training, so Atty and I are doing the 100 test, and then Sam has kind of chosen a height for everyone to jump a show jumping round at based on what she thinks they should be doing, and I've been given 110, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm reassured by how nicely he jumped today, so fingers crossed. Anyway, I'll have a flat work lesson now. Not sure if there'll be any footage of that because it's way off down the other end of the site, so I don't think anyone will be there on foot, but you should see him do a test tomorrow, hopefully, if someone films that. So yes, exciting stuff. Let's go. Okay, here's us looking all fancy and ready for some dressage. I didn't get any clips as I suspected that I wouldn't. It was quite a trek down there, but I did take this short video of Rochelle, who's in my group, looking fabulous on Twinkle, so I thought I'd pop that in so that you can kind of get an idea of the arena and what we were doing. We did some test practice, some practice on simple changes, and it was really useful. And then in this bit here, she's just having a run through for the test ahead of the next day. And then we were done riding for the day and on to watching Sam give a demo with some Prosecco, which was very nice. It actually made me realise how useful demos are. I don't go to enough of them, and just watching from the ground and watching an instructor ride was just so beneficial, so it's definitely something that I will consider doing more of in the future. Sam spoke through like some really useful exercises that she does with some of her younger horses, and it was just generally really good. You might have to see me very well, but we just had a lovely demo from Sam, who taught us arena eventing yesterday. And yeah, I've just watched back some of the videos from days 1 and 2 of camp, and I honestly think just having a couple of lessons has helped so much. My riding today was so much better than yesterday.
Didn't even do a good job. I got him. Right. Cheers. Happy campers. Oh my god, that's actually great.
And we're back with the final day, which was competition day, and I didn't get anywhere near as much footage on this day as it was just kind of busy, but we started off with a nice roll. Mine was an egg roll, and then headed straight out to the arena to go and walk the show jumping course, because after all it was combined training. It was useful actually to walk it with Sam again, just something that I wouldn't usually do. And then we got to watch a dressage demo. Now this concept, it makes so much sense. Why has this never been something that's done before? We watched someone do a test, and the judge who was going to be judging the competition throughout the day also watched this test and judged it from C, as they would with a normal test, and then came out and gave us her thoughts on it, which was just so helpful. Good morning, I have that day 3 look nailed. I'm looking rough and ready to go and use a shower.
Just to clarify, this was not meant to be a rein back, it was literally meant to be a halt and walk on. And Atty and I have not practiced rein back in ages, so I have no idea why he suddenly got it into his head that we were in fact reining back. And yeah, he was quite happy to just stand there.
To conclude this vlog, can you believe I just found all of this footage? It's over a month old and I hadn't edited it, put it anywhere. I thought, perfect, let's get it up. It's come at a very good time because we are now just 8 days from the start of the eventing season. How exciting is that? I'm buzzing. The boys are going to come home for my Easter break from university, so you'll get to see the home yard again. If you've been around for a while, you might remember what that looks like. So there's a lot of exciting things around this corner. This camp was amazing. It was so useful. Before it rolled around, I was in a little bit of a rut with my riding. I hadn't really had much tuition, in fact any tuition, since I had moved to uni. I think I had 1 lesson and I didn't realise how badly I needed it. From day one in the arena eventing, and I think you can probably see from the video here, like I rode a little bit backwards to the end, and the confidence I'd got from the show jumping lessons to the final day in the competition, I'm happy with that. Obviously my dressage test was a little bit interesting in places, and that was me, not Atty. I need to work on preparing and remembering my tests better. I hadn't really done a test since my last event of this season, other than a couple of bucks competitions, the university ones I do, where you do a test on a horse that isn't yours, which is obviously a completely different ball game to doing a test on your own horse. That's what I've been working on a lot over the last month, memorising tests, giving myself plenty of time when running them through the transitions, because I was just a little bit of a mess. But no, on the whole, an incredible camp. I really enjoyed the tuition, I really enjoyed the social aspects, and things that you may not necessarily associate with the camp, like a rider mindset tour. That was incredibly useful. So yeah, very happy that I went, and I hope you guys liked this vlog, because I actually quite enjoyed editing it and looking back and reflecting, and eventing vlogs are just around the corner. So I'll see you very soon, possibly with an eventing vlog, although I might have another one out before then, you never know.